Hello my lovely lots, here's my first voiceover makeup tutorial, Halloween edition. Yay! So we need face paint. I use Snazaroo, you can get them off Amazon. And we need water. I have a spray bottle and a cup of water. And of course we need paintbrushes and some kitchen towel paper things. Okay, now sponges, don't forget the sponges. Alright, just putting around, and here we go. We put in the white face paint on first. We just pat. Love it. Can I just point out my Halloween decorations? I'm so proud of myself right now. This is the first year that I've actually done Halloween decorations. You know, I just didn't put stickers in the window and buy sweets for trick-or-treaters. I've actually done decorations. My bats are fabulous. Home bargains, 99p bargain, like it says in the name. Right, just gonna cover my whole face in white and then something else. Right, here we are with the dark grey face paint, and I'm just again tapping that all over my face. I'm not being very precise, I'm not making it neat, just going to be random placements of that dark grey face paint. Again, all over. Don't forget the nose and the eyes, and blend it in the hairline and all over my hair apparently as well. Right, now we're spraying the white face paint this time and just going back over in random places just to root out that grey. It was a bit too grey, I wanted the white to show through as well. So we're just going to do that. I use a spray bottle because I can control how much water I put on the paint. Whereas if you put too much water, it won't stick to your face very well, and it will go patchy, and it will run, and it would just be like hot water dripping all over your face. Okay, so now we're spraying the dark grey face this morning. When I wanted a coffee. So we're filling those eyes in with black paint. Just literally fill the whole thing in. Don't worry about like the lines not meeting up, because you can do that with the paint, because that pencil that I used prior is just a guideline. It's not a definite. So if I wanted to go over the lines, I could go over the lines. But yeah, so that pencil that I just did was a guideline. So I've done that. Again, I took a little bit of paint at each time, because you can always add more, but you couldn't take any off. Remember that. It's the same with makeup. You can always add more on top, but you can't remove. So go in with a little bit at a time. And then just making that eye shape a little bit more bigger, or wider, should I say. And then what we're doing, we're doing the other side, obviously. So relaxing. Like, this is just, I'm tempted just to redo my makeup. I think it's like the first time I had my hair tied back on my YouTube channel, to be honest, isn't it? I did that fancy hairstyle that we all us girls had growing up, and if boys had long hair, they probably had it too. You know, where it's like 3 ponytails in 3 different sections and all joined together. No idea what I'm going on about, to be honest, but anyway. So yeah, we're just filling that eye in. Just put it in all in. I can't remember if I set the eyes. Right, we jumped ahead. Now we're doing the teeth. And so I'll do the line in the centre going all the way down. So this is my starting point. Everyone's different, but the middle is, I find doing the middle line easier. And then we are following those guidelines. And then at the base or the top of the tooth, I do like a curved triangle, if you will, because that's obviously the tooth root, so that your teeth are not dead straight on square in your gums. They're like a house with a roof on. Getting my words all tangled up. So we're just going to do that. I'm going to do a magic trick. We're going to skip ahead and we're going to come back when it's all done. What do you think to that magic trick? There's me checking myself out. What do you think to these line things that I did? They were meant to be like roots, but yeah, they don't look like roots, and it wasn't the look that I was going for. But don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool. I actually loved how it turned out. Like, I think that's the best part of the makeup look, to be honest. And usually I don't like the teeth on my skulls. I really do struggle with the teeth bit on skulls. Everything else is fine, but doing the teeth, the mouth area, can't do that. So now I'm just going over those lines that we did earlier with the black face paint. So as you can see, now they resemble cracks all over my face a little bit better now. So they're not just random squiggles all over my face. They actually have a look, a purpose. A word inserted that I can't think of right now. So yeah, we're just doing that all over. Like so. So yeah, you can just go all out, like, you know, you can add more lines, but as long as you go out on top of the lines that you drafted, you don't need to worry about anything else, realistically. I just like to be a little bit extra, but that's just me. Everybody else is different. So yeah, we're just doing this. Done my fancy magic trick again. So now I'm adding a bit more black face paint to my temple area, just to deepen some of that up, because I think I made it a bit too light, I believe. So that's why I went back over with it. But I didn't go all the way over. I did like the faded look, as I mentioned, but not too faded, obviously. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Absolutely no idea. Okay, so I went in with grey, or is it white? I think that's white. And I went over my eyes. This is just rough. That might be actually light grey, I think. And then over my cheekbones, just to again make it all look faded. And this is just rough because this is where the excitement bit happens now. So I'm just prattling around again. So I'm just getting my fancy paintbrush, just making my eye shape a little bit more wider, bigger, like so, and then adding a bit more black to the bottom bit. I'm a bit too heavy handed with that lighter shade. I'm sure that's a light grey, but I could be wrong because I can't remember what I did. I didn't write it down like I usually do with my makeup looks. So I'm just literally watching the video as I'm recording the voiceover. So yeah, I'm just as stumped as you guys are. So what am I doing now? No idea. So I got a paintbrush. I just saw the tail bit of the brush in the corner there. Oh, are we doing the fancy bit? We're doing the fancy bit. How exciting! So you've probably seen from the thumbnail and stuff. So I'm doing spiders. So I'm doing my first eye. So this is my right eye that I'm painting on. I'm doing the spider's body. So we just do that. Okay, so now we're just setting that spider body with black shadow. I'm using the black shade from the Bperfect Spectre palette. So this is the shade Abyss. So I'm just setting that, and I'll be setting each stage of the spider before I move on to the next. I think there's probably like 1 or 2 spiders that I did that I'd set afterwards. But they were only small, so it didn't really matter. So now I'm like drawing the head. So it's like my literally my eye area is going to be the spider's body. So I was taking it quite close to my waterline, sorry, and I did get paint in my eye. I'm okay. I wouldn't advise trying that at home because it does sting a little bit and it does irritate your eyes, but it is what it is on my end. Again, as you can see, setting that again. So, and then setting the under eye area. It feels really weird doing a voiceover and not like talking on the actual video. So I was trying to get like into a good position to draw the legs, as I couldn't figure it out for a split second, as you witnessed. I think I changed my brush here for a smaller, narrower brush. If you could get like an eyeliner brush, which unfortunately I didn't have one that I could use for this, so I was just stuck with my paintbrushes. But yeah, if you can get like a thin eyeliner brush or even a thin paintbrush, it'd be even better. But I worked with what I got and I'm happy with how it came out, so it's all good. Just prattling around with the brush. Again, couldn't find my comfortable area, so here we go. We're doing the legs. Just doing the front legs, and then so I'm taking these these legs across my nose. So these are like not little tiny spiders. These are big spiders. Like if you find them in the bathroom type spiders, you're moving out. You're burning your house down and you're gone. Type of spiders. So there's my hairstyle that I was trying to explain to you. Look at my fancy work there. You can tell I haven't washed my hair this morning. I don't wash my hair when I'm doing face paint. For obvious reasons, I wash the face paint as I wash my hair. Clever logic. As you can see, look, setting the painted legs with shadow. Just using a flat brush to do that. Again, don't ask me for the brush there because I can't remember. I wish I didn't start yawning because now I can't stop. Now I'm doing the second leg. When I was practicing drawing spiders on paper, and it's actually easier to draw spiders on paper than what it is on your face. I'm going to throw that out there. It's actually easier on paper. So yeah, if you want to like practice your spider artwork, I'll probably practice on your face. Unless you like, you just really want to practice, like, just don't practice to your heart's content, to be honest. But yeah, it's a lot easier to draw spiders on paper. So now we're doing the back legs. So as you can see, I am like bringing it out and then taking it down, so it's like the knees. I'm doing the knees there, and then I'm flicking it, so it's like the spiders are standing up. Well, that's what I was trying to do. Whether it looks like that, I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh my god, you should have seen the size of the spider that I had in my living room the other week. Oh my life, it's like a baby tarantula. And then my kitten Nala, she was trying to eat it. I'm not kidding. I wish I took a photo or recorded that moment, but I didn't. I have a very bad habit of doing that, not recording special moments like that. So we just set in. So I'm going to do another magic trick, I think. So I'm going to end this here. Oh, actually, I'm doing another leg. So we'll wait till we've done the other leg. So these are going to be like the very back legs, like so. So now, setting it. So I'm going to do that magic trick again. You ready? So if you really don't know spiders, so you start off with a circle. Mine's just a rough circle, they're not perfect. So once you've got your circle, then each end, like so the top and bottom, you do like curved in triangle type shapes, so you can make like a pointy bit each end of the circle. So one end's obviously the head. I've lost my words and I couldn't think what I was doing. I was too busy being distracted. And then when the head joins the body, that's where the legs come from. So they don't actually come from the body bit. That just like floats in the air, if you will. But yeah, so the join bit from the head to the body, that's where the legs all come from. So yeah, fun fact. So I wanted to come back with this one because this spider that I did here at the side of my cheek, that's going to be like the best spider I done out of all the spiders. As you can see, I added a bit of white to the spiders that I've previously done. That's like a bit of like highlight area that the light's shining on them. Plus obviously with me just using whites and greys and blacks and then drawing black spiders, they looked a bit camouflaged as well, so I wanted them to be noticeable. Obviously again, I'm setting that face paint with shadow. I've done this with all my spiders. After I'd drawn the body with the paint and the legs and everything, I went in with shadow to set it after each stage. I don't know what I was doing here, I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, so just wanted to come back and show that body off. What am I doing? I think I'm doing the head now. So yeah, look at that concentration. Now doing the legs. Can you see that? Look. So yeah, so it's like it's half inside, so it's like an illusion. So I'm only drawing 4 legs for this spider. I think it was 4. Or it might be 3 actually. So yeah, it's like an illusion, like the spider's coming out of my cheek, if that makes sense to anyone. So doing that. So yeah, it's going across my mouth. Thank God this is just a painted spider and not an actual spider, I'll tell you that. What's next? Oh, we're setting it. Right, now as you can see that we are adding the highlight with the white paint. It's either the white paint or the grey paint, like the pale grey paint. I went in with the pale grey paint first and then I went on top with the white. So I just add it to like the top and bottom bit of the body, the top of the legs and the knee area of the legs. Just placed it where I thought that the highlight area would be. And I've done this with all the spiders that I've drawn on my face. Okay, so now I'm going in back with the black paint just to deepen up those areas that I made to pale again. Again, I didn't go all over them. I just added an extra depth to where I thought needed it. I hope I do my eye. I can't remember if I do my eye, to be honest. I hope I did, because that's obvious that, oh, I did. See, I read my own mind. So I went in with the black paint again all over my eye, as you can see. So yeah, do all that. Right, as you can tell, I've pushed myself away from my table. It was to look for my wig cap thing. This is not like a proper wig cap, it's just like half a leg of skin coloured tights, to be honest. But anyway, it works. So yeah, I'm just putting that on my head, putting my ponytail in there, sorting out the little flyaways that have escaped and won't go in. Doesn't matter whether my hair is up or down, my little flyaways won't go in. Just making that look neat. So obviously being careful we don't mess up all our fabulous artwork. So yeah, doing that, making sure it's all comfortable and whatnot, and bam, look at that, fabulous. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, Halloween School with Spiders edition. Like this video if you did, comments if you want to see any more videos. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. But that is it from me. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Take